of them will be facing the first defeat this afternoon, and the other will stay invincible. Alongside me, I have the two captains, Mushfiqur Rahim, the captain of Sylhet Royals, and Mushfiq Murtaza leading the star-studded Dhaka Gladiators, and Athar Ali Sipar, the match referee. Mushfiqur Rahim has got the coin, and he will spin it. Tails is a call, and it is tail. So Mushfiq, you have won the toss, and what you are going to do?
We'll be back first.
Let's start winning the toss and deciding to bat the Dhaka Gladiators and the Sylhet Royals head-to-head. I have the pleasure of having Athar Ali Khan alongside me. A very good morning to you, Athar.
Good morning, Shamim, and good morning to all. They've made a couple of changes, Dhaka Gladiators. I think that they've made a really good move to bring in Sakla and Shajib, another left-arm orthodox. So they have now three left-arm spinner in Shakib Al Hassan, Musharraf Hussain, and obviously Sakla and Shajib. Sylhet Royals will also be looking forward to get a good start. But mind you, this is the clash where everybody will be looking forward to. Both the teams are unbeaten, and both will go and do their best to make sure they come out on a winning note.
Honors, Luke Wright has almost 3,000 runs under his belt. And in his 20-over career, 126 innings for him. And Bangladesh, Mohammad Ashraful has promised a lot. Keep on saying. There you see, it's not reflected in his figures. 994, 6 shy of 1,000 runs in 20-over career. Just first couple of balls to settle down. Here we go. Just drifting down leg. Picked away for the first run of the day.
2 for 20 for Dirk Nanas in the last game that they played against Khulna Royal Bengals of just 4 overs. So he'll be the
full toss, played away, square of the wicket. That's the first ball, and that's going to give Mohammad Ashraful a lot of confidence.
For Mohammad Ashraful, there was a low full toss, and he put it away. A loosener from Dirk Nanas. And any batsman will be more than happy to just put back to ball. Picks up his first boundary.
That was a super one. My goodness gracious me, Hamilton Massagadza jumping up and plucking it out of thin air. Fantastic catch.
A stunning catch from Hamilton Massagadza. Unbelievable. You've seen some really good catches, and one of the finest we've seen so far. Look at that. Had to jump up in the air, full stretch, and also making sure it doesn't cross over to the boundary. Luke Wright has to go back for 5.
Well, that swung away, that swung hard, and that swung away to the boundary.
Just to protect that area, because he's already got a long on and a deep square leg. But what he has done is kept that space, big space in between those two fielders, and it was easy picking for Mohammad Ashraful. Batted yesterday, and also Lou Winson. You need to work much harder. This is a very good shot. Just a touch shot and a classic looking shot of the back foot from the youngster, and Amulak.
Look at the way he just adjusts and leans away, makes room, and places it perfectly. No chance there. Struck it through. That's it. Over the top. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. That's what.
Very good shot. Once again, it was the slower delivery, and he picked that up very quickly indeed. Just going down the pitch and cleaning it.
Shall be impregnable, playing against each other. Ooh. Lucky escape there for an Amol, and here it is, another boundary.
Oh, good shot. Inside out. That is the length he was looking for, and he's found the boundary.
Wow, a big booming cover drive, we can call that. Was in the air for a while. There was acres of gap on the offside. You know how to use that, and there was a man marching at the loss.
In the air, now there's a fielder under it who takes it. Wicket number 2. You felt that something was going to give because there was such a phenomenal stranglehold on proceedings by the spinners.
And Amol just deciding this time that enough is enough. He had to go for that big lofted shot on the onside. Milan coming underneath it, and in the end, And
He's a pocket dynamo. This guy is short-statured, but he can really pack a punch when he bats. See what he can do with the ball. It's been struck away hard and high. It's going to go a long, long way. And it's going to take him over the ropes for a huge six.
Good shot from Mohammad Ashraful. He's been quiet quite a while, playing that patient role. Now after the 10th over, after the strategic timeout, there are signs. Big free. And he's cleaned him up. Great comeback.
Quite getting down quickly on that one. See, not turning away from Ashraful, kept on going and hit middle stump, shaping to move away and paying the penalty. This is good stuff from the young man. Ashraful's disappointed, but he has to go. Take the long walk back for 38.
That's the positive, and that's what you want to achieve from this tournament too.
Up it goes over the top. There's a fielder coming underneath that one. He's going to get it, and he does. Elton Chugambura into that now. And his big smile out, and that is a big, big wicket.
Can strangle this strong Dhaka Gladiators batting lineup to a manageable score. Was never allowed to break free. Shohar Tot, played by Shah, he perishes.
One of our secrets is that I told them that before the tournament starts, that our best player of the series is going to get a date with you.
So, the best for the tournament. Thank you for chatting with us. All right. So, yes, wishing them the best, and may the best team win. Inshallah. Over to you guys in the comment box.
oh, thank you, Sheena. In the meantime, we had 2 sips of tea and 2 towering sixes. Cobb, the massive striker of 200, coming down the ground. And that one was indeed a treat to watch. Clean as a whistle.
And the first one bought the 100. Second one nearly hit the car. That's one up. Soft dismissal. Good comeback from Mohammad Nabi. After being hit for 2 consecutive sixes, pulls one back and sends it back to the pavilion.
Pitch being done by Nabi. A short ball, but off the back foot. That was a big mistake committed by Cobb. Going back to the pavilion after 4.
Down the wicket. Hits the stump. This is trouble. Big trouble for Dhaka Gladiators. Mohammad Nabi has done the trick one more time.
Akibul Hassan. The hard hitter just coming down the ground and lost everything of that delivery. Big wicket indeed. Shakib Hassan.
Mashrafi Murtaza, the captain, walks in. And straight away hits one in the air. Has it got enough? Yes, he has. Opens his account with a huge six.
Put and do something. Slogging it disdainfully on the onside. Already targeted. And there he got the distance.
Oh, hit one straight down. Went very quickly over the top of the bowler. And one more boundary.
Or not.
Gone. Short and straight into the hands at short mid-wicket. Mominullah makes no mistake.
They're deciding in to draft it on the onside. Beating that
Behavior. It's hit up in the air. And taken. Once again, I thought it would just go beyond the reach of Hamilton Masakadza. That is the second catch in this inning. And another very good one.
has been phenomenal in the field, and this is something astonishing. Moving towards his right and plucking it out of the sky. Just raising the standards of fielding in this BPL. In deep trouble they are. Alfonso Thomas departs.
Can be a good total to defend. This is a beautiful hit. Powerful hit from Darren Stevens.
Yeah, this Leicestershire guy just showing the power he has got in his wrist.
Is that teed out one more time? That will be a six. What a way to finish. Brings up the 150. Superlative effort from Darren Stevens. 152 for 8 after 20.
I guess they have gained the momentum just at the right time. Innings. First time he got something to bat upon, and yes, He just raced to the occasion, and what a brilliant cameo this one is. 29 of 13 with a massive strike rate, and look at this hit. A lot of power this Leicestershire guy is showing. Out of the park, out of air. They have gained the momentum. They started slowly. Harshaful and Anamul, the two A's, just had their time but couldn't step up the gas. And then Shah, Shakib and Cobb couldn't raise up to the occasion. And that was Stevens in the end. A brilliant knock so that they can cross that magical figure of 150.
19 runs in the last over has done the trick. There's 46 added between Anamul and Harshaful, who were looking good but just could not continue back through. Yes, not a lot more partnership to talk about, but that 19 runs can make a difference here for Dhaka Gladiators. Now that the bowlers were good, Dirk Nanners at the top was on the top of his game, 2 for 27. Yes, Nabi went for a few, but he was also involved in picking up 2 wickets. Wicket each for the rest of the bowlers. Outstanding, 1 for 19 from Shohag Ghazi, and also Mominul chipping in with 1 for 16 of 3.
Yes, certainly. They've got their tails up. Dhaka Gladiators, now they can fancy another win on the trot. 4 out of 4. Remember, Sylhet Royals are also impregnable so far. Sylhet Royals needing more than 7.5 runs in an over to win. With this is a great time to lead.